Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Venus Opal Reese with Defy Impossible, and I am thrilled to introduce you to one of my peers, one of my sisters in success, one of the co-creators of the Business Badass Live event. And I mean, there's so many things I can say about Maribel, but the main thing I want to begin with is that she's brilliant at marketing. And she's subtle with it too, right? She's real easy going. Like if I'm a firecracker, she's like a quiet storm, you know? So she's really incredible. So I wanted to say thank you, Maribel, for saying yes to being with us in Dallas, delicious Dallas, for the Be a Business Badass Live event. And I want to begin with you sharing a little bit about why did you say yes to the invitation?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, number one, Venus, I said yes because I'm totally inspired by you and your vision and the work that you're doing in the world. And I wanted to be part of it. You know, I share that passion with you in serving others, serving entrepreneurs and getting their message out there, building successful businesses. So I really align with your mission. And again, I'm just inspired by what you're doing. So I wanted to contribute as well.
Well, thank you very much. Okay, well, you know, I'm actually getting used to hearing that now. I'm like, yay, I inspire. So this is a good sign. So say a little bit about your business model, because again, you and I are like literally oil and water, folks. I mean, we're not even... Here's the thing, folks. I want y'all to remember, you want to look for people who are like-hearted, not necessarily like-minded. Like-minded means you're going to have a lot of people think like you. Maribel and I are like-hearted, but in terms of temperament and delivery, we couldn't be more apart. So say a bit more about your marketing background and like what you're known for. Like I want to say it, but I want to hear you say it, because if I say it, I want to like ruin the surprise. Go.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, my background includes 15 years of business development and marketing. And I took all of that experience and went online. So I help entrepreneurs just get their message out in a big way. And I do that by strategies online. So that's what I'm having fun doing. I do a lot of writing work, a lot of copy, a lot of just online marketing strategies to help people launch their businesses.
Okay. And what in your track record, she's taking too long. I'm just going to tell it. This chick has built a 6+ figure business with 5-figure launches.
Yes.
Okay, that means, think about it. You could be at home in your pajamas making bank. I'm loving this. Okay, and Maribel literally, she builds the systems out. She builds out the words. She builds out the follow-up, the follow-through. Like she's a systems maestro. And that's what she's going to be bringing to the live event. In fact, her whole vibe is dream. I think her whole thing is like, with your dream launch, right? Like could you imagine having your business make money online and it'll be easy and fun? And it's like your dream launch, you get everything that you want and people buy from you. That's what she's excellent at. That's what she brings. So I just want y'all to know who she is and that she's coming to pour into us at the Be a Business Badass Live event. So, Maribel, can you say a little bit about what do you define? How do you define business badass, being a business badass? Because as far as I'm concerned, you are a business badass.
Well, thanks, Venus. And first of all, I love that you coined the term and just have that boldness to say it in that way.
Thank you.
But for me, I think what it means to me is really just stepping into your greatness. Just stepping into who you are, owning yourself, challenging yourself to be at your highest level, push through despite any kind of adversity, any kind of fear, and ultimately you feel the fear and you do it anyway. That's a business badass.
All right now. Okay. Look at, I guess she told you. So, so can you give us a couple of tips or inspiration or some strategies so that my people or our people can benefit from your genius and from your heart? You know, I want them to know, you know, I didn't accidentally pick you. I mean, you're an extraordinary woman. I mean, you're a mom, you're a wife. I mean, you're everything, right? You're a superwoman, right? So anything you could share with us that we could use today that would be really valuable. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. I want to share two things. And number one, and I started to share a little bit of that, but number one is really that there's really great power in owning your gifts, owning your expertise. And I want to share one way that I've learned to do that is to really just acknowledge yourself on a daily basis for what you are contributing to the world. And you can do that with a journal and just on a daily basis, sit down for a few minutes and acknowledge yourself. Write down how you contribute to other people's lives. And in doing this, two things are going to happen. You're going to continue to build confidence in what you're bringing to the world. And secondly, you're going to have this clarity to communicate that in your writing, in your marketing, in the things that you're doing. You have some of that clarity because you've written it down, so you're able to use that right away in how you're sharing with the world. Okay. So that's number one. And number two is what I would say is keep your marketing simple and remember that marketing is all about connecting with other people. So just as you would reach out to a friend and connect on a regular basis just to remind them that you're there and you support them, that's the same as you would do with marketing. And I feel like sometimes entrepreneurs get scared of marketing. Like, I hate marketing. I don't want to do that. But the truth is, it's just connection. And if you'll simplify it in that way, you'll have ease in when you do your marketing in your business. So what I would say is this, is keep it really simple and think about what one way could you reach out and connect with your community. So whether it's a blog post, an article, an email, a video like we're doing today, what way could you reach out consistently and create that connection with your community? And it could even be as simple as picking up the phone and reaching out to connect.
I love that. What it's about. Okay, great. Or even text message. You can do drive-by text messages. I do drive-by love notes to people because I want them to know they matter to me. So I think that's a brilliant, brilliant tip. I know it may seem simple, but people matter. And if you take the time to, love up on them, then they'll be there when it's time, right? And I love what you said about writing down would you say acknowledging yourself each day? I love that. I've heard of a gratitude journal. Everybody has, right? The secret. We all got our vision boards and our gratitude journals, right? But I love what you're pointing to in terms of writing down how you contribute to the world. It's almost like having a gratitude journal for your greatness.
Yes.
So it's not just gratitude, it's gratitude for you. Yes. You're feeding yourself gratitude. And then, it gives you that permission to say it, but I love the idea of taking that from your journal, those intimate thoughts, and putting that in your copy. I think that's brilliant. I think that's, where I come from, I call it bloody genius, right? So that it's authentic to you. It's not somebody else's slick words you're trying to, repurpose. It's coming from your heart. So Maribel, thank you so much for taking time. I'm thrilled that you're bringing your genius to Dallas to come serve and to inspire and to teach, the people who are going to be there to be fed. So thank you for who you are. Thank you for what you provide. I think you look good. Isn't she pretty? She look pretty. All right, you look lovely. I love that all my friends are cute. All right, I'm not going to have people around you that aren't cute. All right, and there's high cute days and low cute days. You're doing high cute. Okay.
All right. Well, I want to thank you, Venus, for just allowing me to connect with your community, bringing me out, and just allowing me to serve your space as well. So I look forward to seeing all of you soon in Dallas.
Okay. All right, Maribel, take care. And I'll leave an email at the bottom. So if y'all want to find out more, if you have any information or questions, just hook up, get in touch with us. All right. And if you're interested, I'm going to make sure I leave at the bottom a link to the Be a Business Badass live event. But also, if there's some questions that you may have, you can always post them. You can post them in different locations. You can post them on the Facebook. You can tweet, or I'll leave an email. So that if you have any questions, or you want to connect with Maribel directly, if you want to connect with Amethyst or Nikki or whomever, then I want to make sure you have those things answered before we begin the work. Okay? So, all right. I love you. This is Dr. Venus Oparise, and please know that you're worth so much more than you have ever been taught to believe. Goodbye for now.